Here's a drought update for southeast Minnesota, northeast Iowa, and western into central Wisconsin for September 13, 2013. My name is Jeff Boyne. I'm one of the forecasters here at the National Weather Service in La Crosse, Wisconsin. First of all, let's see why it's been so dry across the region. We've had two predominant storm tracks this summer. The first was run from the western portion of the Dakotas down to Missouri, and this has kept the area cool and dry. Meanwhile, a second storm track has been running across North Dakota, across northern parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin into southern lower Michigan. This pattern keeps the area hot and dry. Another reason why we've been so dry is the timing of the cold fronts through the area. We've had 20 cold frontal passages since July 1st. Just 5 of these have occurred during the peak heating hours of the day, between 2 p.m. and 9 p.m. This is when the atmosphere is the most unstable, and when you're more likely to see widespread showers and thunderstorm activity. Our frontal passages have been pretty much right around midnight, or from 8 a.m. to about noon. These are the time periods when the air is much cooler, and also much more stable. As a result, you tend to see more isolated, scattered showers and thunderstorms along a cold front as it passes through the area. Another reason why we've been so dry is we've had well above normal temperatures. Since August 19, temperatures have averaged 5 to 8 degrees above normal. This has resulted in high evapotranspiration rates. The plants need the moisture to cool themselves, and also the warmer temperatures tend to warm the soils up further, which causes more evaporation from them. As a result, we tend to lose soil moisture. We've had a flash drought develop across the area rather rapidly since early August. We had just moderate drought in a few areas in western Iowa and northern Missouri on August 6th, and now we've got a widespread area of moderate to severe drought covering much of the area from northern parts of Missouri up into southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin. Severe drought now covers 11% of the Midwest. Looking at the local area, severe drought, which means basically that you're going to see some crop or pasture losses are likely. This runs across much of west central Wisconsin into central Wisconsin and along the Mississippi River in southeast Minnesota. Elsewhere across the area, there's moderate drought. In this area, we tend to see some damage to crops and pastures, but it's nowhere near as what you'd normally see in a severe drought area. Looking at some of the precipitation deficits across the area, about 5 to 7 inches across southeast Minnesota since July 1st. For northern Iowa, it ranges from about 4 to 7 inches. For Wisconsin, north central Wisconsin, around 4 to 7, and for west central Wisconsin, between 5 and 8 inches. For central Wisconsin, around 7 to 8 inches, and for southwest Wisconsin, between about 4 and 7.5 inches. Looking at the drought impacts across the area, we've seen reports of reduced soybean and corn yields on non-irrigated and sandy soils. This has caused some of the farmers to chop up their fields for silage. The pastures have stopped growing. Some farmers did not get a third crop of hay, and if they did, the yields were low. And some fruit was aborted or is smaller than normal. We've seen some elevated fire danger across the area. On September 10th, high fire danger covered much of southern and western Wisconsin. Some local burn bans were issued in La Crosse County. Other areas may also have burn bans too. Check with local officials before doing any outdoor burning. Now let's see whether we can see any precipitation in the future. It looks like we will see a pretty good area of widespread precipitation spread across the area on Saturday night, and then continue into Sunday morning. There will be other chances of rain from Tuesday through Friday of next week. Those precipitation chances right now look to be scattered, with the best chances of rain probably coming more in the Wednesday night into Thursday time period as yet another cold front moves through the area. Looking ahead to week 2 from September 20th to 26th, it looks like temperatures will be above normal with above normal precipitation too. Looking ahead to October, this is one of our climate models that we look at. it's showing that near normal temperatures are expected across the region, and precipitation looks to be above normal. So it looks like we have better chances of rain than we have seen since July 1st across the region, which will help ease some of the drought across the area. If you want to keep updated in the drought, we have 2 local drought pages. The links are below each one. The first one is issued weekly, and that's on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side is our drought monitoring page, which you can access just off our main drought page under the first link under the headline. And that page is updated regularly all the time. If you have any questions, here's my email, and thanks for listening.